Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brendan Lee with Consciousness and Skill Worldwide, founded by Peter Ralston. Welcome back. Core assumptions. Now, core assumptions are similar in the similar direction of bottom lines. Okay, I did a video about something we call bottom line contemplation, and core assumptions is like in that direction. But now this is stuff that we hold as core to the existence of reality itself. Like, there are aspects of reality that you and I consider and we say are pretty much irrefutable. Like, I am over here, you are over there, objects exist, space exists, time is something that exists. See, without time, we can't have process, for example. And we live in process. Objects are crucial for existence, what you and I call existence, to occur. Okay, so core assumptions, that's the label that I have given to a certain we don't know. You see, and obviously the purpose of the video is for me to draw out or elucidate this aspect, just to give a placeholder for you to then investigate what's true. You see? So please keep the core assumption, like the language, core assumption. Remember that I'm pointing at something with the language. It's not the language that I'm inviting you to consider. It's what I'm pointing at by using the language. That's the goal. And that's what is important in this work, is that you experience what's true, not that you hear about what I say or what anybody says, but that you grasp what's actually the case. And so I'm offering a window or a doorway. So we have something, right? We got something so far. We got a little something. So it's core assumptions. It's similar to bottom lines. Is there a bottom line anywhere? No. Is there a core assumption anywhere? Like we can go buy it at Walmart? No. We can't buy these things. So then yet what am I talking about? Okay? That's what I want to cover in this video. So now, core assumptions. This is core shit that you think is true about reality, without which we would not have the same reality. All right? So now, how do you get at this business here? I want to invite you to consider, right? So here we go. You're over there. I'm over here, right? Right? I'm talking to you. Now, it's not, this is not real time. But you still live. You live like you are there and I'm here. And if you go talk to somebody, they come into your room, or you interact with them, it's like you would say, I'm interacting with somebody. I'm talking to somebody. You see? And I imagine this is just to put a little smack on there a little bit. I can imagine, spiritual people. And I've even seen some, they do, say, contemplation intensive or something, and they've heard some spiritual knowledge, and they're like, oh, I'm infinite, I'm endless bliss, I'm pure awareness, I'm pure consciousness. And I just want to slap them. Because no matter how much somebody talks about what they know in spiritual stuff, if you smack them, that's, Why? Because objects reign king in this world. Objects are king, not belief, not fantasy, not some fancy mumbo jumbo that you've heard or read. Objects. Why? Because they'll kill your ass. You can't get around that. No matter what religion you are, what spiritual stuff you've heard, your body is dominated by the rules of objects. All right? That's an aside. So now, back to us, right? I'm over here. But how do you know? Or you're over there, but how do you know? Where are you? Have you ever tried to locate this you business? Yeah, well, I'm infinite, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I read in a spiritual book. Okay, slap you. Now, where are you? I would say, boom, slap you. Oh my God, you slapped me. Yeah, but who's this me? Who did I slap? Where are you? I'm over here. Okay. Where? I'm in my head. All right, where? If we open your head, what do we find? We find you in there? No, okay. I'm not in my head, but I feel me. I have a core sense. I've got a sense. I really have a sense. It's true. I have a deepest sense. And without that sense, I wouldn't exist. Yeah, well, who's experiencing the sense? Who's experiencing this core sense and conviction like I'm here? How do you know you're here? Because I am here. I feel it. I can feel it. Yeah? Who's having that feeling? And then we, what? 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 That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So now, you may not know who you are because everything you perceive to be you is something you perceive. It's not you. It's your perception. It's what you perceive. I heard about, I hear me, I can feel me. Yeah, that's a feeling. Who's experiencing the feeling? Oh, I don't know. Okay. So now consider, if you don't know who you are, or if you don't know what you are, you don't know if you are. If you don't know who and what you are, you don't know if you are. Like, are you real? Are you actually real? How do you know if you don't know what you are? You don't. This is core to us. See, I'm looping us back to this core assumption business. Your existence is core to your existence. If you don't know who and what you are, you don't know if you are. Therefore, you don't know if what you actually experience to be the case is really true or not. How could you? Because you're not conscious of the source of you. You're only aware of what you perceive. So then what's the truth? Now it's like there may be some serious openness. Like, wait a minute. If I don't know who and what I am, I don't know if I am, so then who am I? I don't know. And that's an aside. The core assumption part is the conviction that you exist and that you're specific and you have a location. All of this is assumed to be true without actually having firsthand knowledge of the truth. We only perceive what's true, or what we say is true, and what we really think and are convinced is true. That is the domain, again, I'm inviting you to consider, that's the domain of core assumptions. Objects exist. Yeah, how do you know? Well, I perceive them. I feel them. They hurt my body. Yeah, but what are they? Other than what you perceive, what is an object? What is an object whether you are here or not? Because you would say that if you go away, the objects still exist, right? So then what are they? If you are in deep sleep, you don't know from any objects. Yet we say they still exist, and we're convinced they exist. That very conviction is in the domain or in the direction of this core assumption. It's like, I'm convinced it's true, but is it? If you don't know what objects are, you won't know if that's actually true. And that's the assumption. It must be true. Just like space must be true, objects must be somehow true. I must exist somewhere, right? See, these, you picking up what I'm putting down, or as a crude friend of mine or acquaintance of mine says, like, you tasting what I'm wiping on you? You smelling what I'm spraying? You picking up what I'm putting down? You get what I'm talking about here? These are core assumptions. It's core to existence. It's core to the existence of me, the existence of objects. It's like the core stuff that goes unchallenged. Of course, because we rely on it to have existence show up. See? So Yeah? So all I wanted to do in this video was to open your mind up to something that's perhaps a little more obscure, and maybe a little more as if advanced, but right here, it's available right now in your experience right now. You can question these matters. You can go deep. You can go right here, right to the base of reality, and you can go, what is it? Right here. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to, do anything special for that, because the stuff in question is existing right now, and there is no, where are you going to go? See, if you go to Pluto, the same stuff is going to be true. All right? So I hope this has opened you up a little bit to this domain of core assumptions. Again, please do not get hung up on the language. Go for the experience. I just wanted to open your mind up, consider these things. And remember, none of this is to be taken as gospel or some kind of belief system. That is irrelevant. My invitation is for you to question yourself, for you to consider for yourself what's true, and I hope this video has allowed you to do that. Okay? So thank you very much. This is Brendan Lee with Consciousness and Skill Worldwide, founded by Peter Ralston. If you want to get serious, check the links in the description. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Share it a couple hundred times. That'd be great. And much love. Catch you later.